Hello, Lori Michelle, the Moshiach, with another life lesson. This one is lesson number 8, why we should marry and have children. The last lesson was lesson 7, and it was why we should get married. And this lesson is a continuation, really, of that lesson, why we should get married, holy matrimony, and have children. I thought about just having a lesson of why we should have children. And he said, oh, no, just now. Oh, no. You must get married in holy matrimony and then procreate. And not everybody procreates. Some people get married, they find someone they love, and they come together, and they have a great time, double income, no kids, dinks, that's what we used to call it. I don't know, in the 80s, double income, no kids. People get married and have lots of money and a big house and travel the world, and it's lots of fun. And they decide we don't need kids. And understandably, kids can be problematic. Kids can cause us lots and lots of aggravation, but we love them anyway. A good parent loves their children anyway, unconditional love. So why get married, holy matrimony first, and then have children? Because Hashem designed the model for creation. It's really a true story, by the way. Adam and Eve, Adam and Chava, were created, and they were told to go be fruitful and multiply. So why? Why did Hashem desire them to have children? He decided Adam shouldn't be alone, so he created a partner. But why have children? One thing I want to express to you is that in lesson 5, I said God created the mother because he wanted her to bring children into this world. And that did not have to be. God could have created a model where we go into an orange grove and pluck humans off of a tree just like oranges. He didn't do that. Truly, he could have had another plan for human beings to just come into being without a mother and a father. And if you look at the world now and look around the world, people have gotten very smart. Scientists are creating embryos in petri dishes. And there's a way to procreate now without mom and dad being actively involved. And that, he just said, destroys his model for creation. If you look around the world, we are imploding. But a lot of people aren't feeling that yet. Some people are. And the reason is we've broken his model. Most people don't follow his laws. He just said no one follows his laws completely. Very few try to follow his laws completely. There are a few. He just said gratefully. He's grateful for the few who try very hard to follow his laws, because now, in this time, the end of days, we have an opportunity to redeem the world. So why have children? That's part of God's model, his plan, and it is the way we will redeem the world. How so? Having children teaches us unconditional love. The love for a mother to her baby is unconditional. Many men, he says most men, have unconditional love for their children also. The woman has a special, unique connection to her baby. She houses that infant, the fetus, in her body for 9 months and then delivers the baby. And then the baby is dependent upon her for nourishment and care. It's years worth of work and investment into that baby. And we love our children. Unconditional love. The reverse is not always true. Children do not always love their parents. Very often, children curse their parents. He wants me to bring up the curse of Ham, Noah's son, the curse of Ham. That's for another day. But the children sin and they do things and they don't honor their parents the way it was commanded to in the commandments in God's Torah, and they break their parents' hearts. They don't honor them, and often they don't love their parents. They may honor them, but they don't love them. But the reverse is rarely true. We love our children. Our children could truly be a maniacal serial killer, and it's still our kid. We can't let go. So it's part of his plan for redemption. Why? Why do we need to have children? So that there will be world redemption. A lot of rabbis are working very hard to be accepted into the world to come, and they want Moshiach and they want redemption. And I would ask the rabbis, why? Why do you want redemption? So that you can live forever? Well, what is in it for you? And I will tell you what's in it for me and what will be in it ultimately for you if you're a parent. You will save your children. You will save your children. That's the purpose of procreation, so that we're connected to other human beings in a way that God, Hashem, the Father and the King of this world, the Father of all the children of all the world, is connected to us. He's outward, he loves us, and he wants redemption for us. He doesn't want redemption first and foremost for himself. He wants his children to thrive and be happy and joyous in a world where there's no war, there's no sickness, there's no murder, there's no lashon hara. He wants his children to live in a beautiful, peaceful, redeemed world. And when you start to learn from Moshiach, me, Lori Michelle, and read my book about the story of stories behind creation and how we're truly a family. We truly started from two parents, Adam and Eve, Adam and Chava, and they procreated and we procreated and had a family who had another family. When we start to feel connected to each other as though other people surrounding us are our children, and we have to save our children, save humanity, we will heal the world. That's part of his plan. So you might say, well, that's just stupid. And why bother? Why create humanity just to save humanity? And he said, no, that's not why. He created humanity. Humanity is Hashem's family. And redemption is to heal his family so we can live together eternally. His reason why for creation is unconditional love. So through the model that he created himself, he's teaching you, get married, have children, so you could be like him and understand what he understands. Unconditional love for your children. I hope this helped. I hope it makes sense to you. It will start to make sense if you reach harder and start to learn what I'm trying so passionately to share with you. This book is truly just a little bit of information that will crystallize in your mind if you open it. And help you realize there's a plan, a master, brilliant plan. And at the center of his plan is unconditional love for his children. So how do you learn unconditional love? You marry and you have children. God bless you. Peace on earth in our time for our children. God bless you.